morning, all you silver stackers out there, or silver collectors, or silver flippers, whatever you identify as these days. Even if you're a silver flipper and you're transitioning to a silver collector, that's okay. That's what's great about the silver community, is that we don't discriminate. We accept all forms. As I told my first joke of the day, probably my only, let's get down to the brass tacks of things. Now, I know you guys were sitting there worrying about silver and cigars. Had all those problems in my last two videos. Lost a Britannia, but I found it. Had some problems with some missing capsules. Had the wrong capsules and broken tubes and all kind of other stuff. But you know what? Things are looking up. I went on eBay. I found a lot of 10 of the capsules. Took my Egyptian series out of those. Took the Queen Beasts out of these. And this morning went and filled the collector box. And it's all done. I know a lot of you guys were sitting there worrying, losing sleep. But I want you to know, everything's well in this world. This is a great series. It took about 5 years for them to release the whole series. I think they did two a year. I think it started in 2016, but it's all done. They even came out with a little special one right there. That's an awesome coin. All the coins are on one coin. I was so glad they made that one. But anyways, that's all done. You can put it away in the safe. And I also worked on this one too. This is the official one. Very nice. Put those in their rightful homes. Now what's nice about this is that it has the name underneath it. I'm really excited for this series to take off. Probably going to do 2 a year. I'm sure you can go online and see which one's going to get released and at what time. Royal Dragon. Queen's Lion. Sounds like one from the first series. That's alright though. Cool. Alright, now the next thing I want to talk about is a lot going on behind the scenes. Emptied out the safe. Started going over every ounce of silver. And I actually came across a series that I started collecting 6 years ago. And I just want to see if you guys remember the series, because it's got a little bit of controversy. Started in 2016, actually 2015. This is the Welcome to Silverbug Island, made by the North American Mint. And the first one in the series was Finding Silverbug Island. Had a little, let's see, how do I get this in here? So you, oh, there we go, look at that. Had a little pirate ship, a little chest, a little map with an X marks the spot. Awesome series. And they kept moving on with the next one, which was the Kraken, I think, or the Leviathan, something like that. I'm not really sure, but these were cool coins to collect. And each one of them had a BU, a proof like, which is this one, has a mirror finish, and an antiqued. I think the antiqued had 3,000 mintage and the proof like had 10,000. I've had this coin for 6 years now. Just yesterday, I noticed that, there you go, each one of them is serialized. It's not going to show up. There it is. It's 02616, I believe. But yeah, I just noticed that yesterday. Why I have the mirrored finish one, it's probably because I couldn't get, at the time, the brilliant uncirculated. I would never want to buy the antique, because I think at the time these were 20. Let me go back. The brilliant uncirculated were 20. These are probably 30, and the antique were 40. You can find these online, but you know they're few and far between. They're really expensive. They came out with this next one. This one was the Whirlpool. I remember when this came out. And then it seemed like every year they came out with another one. I think this one's the Kraken. I'm not sure what the name of it is. Kraken or Leviathan or something like that. And then the very last one, which is not the last one, but they stopped here. And this is where the controversy comes in. This is the end of the world. It's got the same little chest, little ship. It's got the date. They all say welcome to Silverberg Island. So if you go on the North American Mint website, it will show this series, and it says these 6 are out, 7 and 8 to come. Now that was back in 2019. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if the North American Mint closed. They have other series out. Just I don't think anything new. Maybe they do. But I was just wondering if any of you guys remember this set, if any of you guys have collected this. It was one of my favorite series to collect. I was hoping for number 7 and 8, and it even shows on their website 7 and 8 to come, and there's a little black mark, but they just seem to stop. So this is something I came across as I opened up the safe and took everything out. Gonna start on my entire stack videos today, start posting them. Yeah, just leave a comment if you remember these, if you collected these, if you know anything, you know, what happened to the series, why they stopped. Are they going to start up? I found some posts on Reddit about it, and they're 3 years old, where people are just talking about this series and why it stopped. So let me know. That's about it for this video. I'm going to get to work on setting up for the other ones. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. The channel is growing every day. I get more and more subscribers. I'm super excited about it. In a couple days, it's going to be coming up on a month that I've been posting videos. So thanks for all your support, and I'll catch you on the next one.